Traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. Ladies and gentlemen, green day today, we're up 853, 86, and we came in and we got the job done, although we could have traded much better. Today I was a little late. It's one of those things where you're in the grind, you try to relax for one moment, and then the moment you relax, you start catching yourself slipping. And we got to stay focused, man. Last night I went to sleep really, really late, watching shows, being, normal for once and not just in this grind of work. But right now, what am I doing? Until I'm rich, there's no time to take breaks. We have to grind. We can dedicate some time on Sunday, Saturday for that, not during the week when we know we have to wake up to dominate this market. So in that side of things, we kind of messed up a little bit, but it's all right. We're human, and at times things do happen. So the main thing here is that we're green. So hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let's jump into the recap here. HPCO, that's the main one we traded. Quite the stock, guys, quite the stock. This thing, let's see if we can zoom out here. Yeah, there we go. If we can zoom out, get you guys a bit of a better view. This thing did really well today. Going into the first halt, I was flat. I was flat. Going into this first halt down here, I was flat. Coming out of the second halt, I believe I might have been up 160 if my memory serves me right. But we didn't do great to start the move. I was watching at a few stocks on my watch list. And when this thing was pushing up to 140, all the way before this blue, right at the blue line, I started paying attention to it. Took a trade in here for this, baby pullback in this area, but it didn't really do much. So I'm like, you know what? Not much going on. I left it alone. I looked back, it's surging, and I just couldn't get a grip. Felt like I was on my heels. Out of the resumption, this is where I'm going to really start to do a little bit better. Well, let's say the second resumption, where we really get a good dip and then rip, right? So we drop down and then we surge. And this is where I started to see some good gains. After that, we got essentially a good flag, right? So, quick flag, quick bull flag, first 1 minute candle to make the new high. These are textbook patterns, guys. Look at this, subtlety, lows, triple bottom, 1 minute candle makes the new high. Relentless trader is long right here, long, buying, buying. And so, as we continue, I'm selling into this move. It starts to consolidate sideways and also a little high. So, right here, we're kind of easing off. And then we start to see a bit more of a pullback, right? So we had this bit of a 3-bar play. And let's see how this trend line comes across up top. Yeah, we had a pullback in here. Right, it's a high consolidation though, right? Let's zoom out a little bit more. And so notice this drop here. Notice this drop. I was in this candle, but I sold soon on the green bar going up. So we had a trap right here. Again, our lows were at 27. The candle here, we had lows around 31. So it pulled back. It held this area of 25, 26, 27. Curled up, I'm in, but I'm selling a little too soon. So, and I'm disappointed with myself for not holding the area because, or let's say holding the trade. What I should have done was unwind shares instead of selling all. So I didn't quite get to fully capitalize. It breaks over this high, and then it continues. It continues. You guys know when stocks are going straight up, I can still trade them with the entries that we have here. At Relentless Trading, we buy high and sell higher. And we buy low and we sell high. We sell high and we cover low, right? We do it all, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're a new viewer to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you never heard about me, who is this guy? What does he do? I am a profitable trader and I live stream. I am the most transparent trader on YouTube. Guys, be careful out there. There's a lot of fake people who you would not think are fake, all right? It's nuts. It's crazy in these Wall Streets. It's crazy out here. So stay safe. A lot of fake traders, a lot of pretenders. a lot of people who are not really real, you know. So be careful. And of course, the actual scammers who are more upfront about scamming, you know, the impersonators, right, and the fake pages. Be careful of those as well. So this thing sells off right here. So initially, I ended the stream. I'm like, we had this huge wedge. You know, it's pretty poor drawing. We had this huge wedge. Nothing is happening. You know, it's just like this big flag is going on. And I'm like, man, I don't want to trade it inside the consolidation here. We're between a rock and a hard place. 200 EMA, the hard place, this big pink line. And then the lows, because we came down so many times, I did not trust it. I did not trust the lows. But, you know, ultimately, if we zoom in, right, or I guess we can look at the 5-minute chart, really. We pulled back once. Let's get a smaller line. We pulled back once, twice, and then it broke down. So it was hard to trust. I left it alone, and it surged up right here. Right here, you know, I was taking a break, so I was watching over my shoulder every couple of minutes. I saw it right up here. I jumped off my bed to come and trade, thinking, yes, over 50, I want to take part. Because, you know, let's say this happens. Let's say this is a green candle, and then we close it. We close, and we start to consolidate now above the 200. If this happens, I'm looking for the next big green candle like this. But, of course, that's not the case. So, you know, I come, the moment of me trying to sit down, it's already down here, getting halted down. I mean, trading is risky, guys. If you didn't know, trading is risky, right? The risk is always on the other side of the trade. So stay safe, stay green out there. And as we know, for me, I didn't want to touch it unless it started holding above the 200. Now, later in the day, this was so unexpected. I did not expect this U-shaped red to green, right? It's going to flag right here a little bit, pull back here. I missed this entire move doing other work. Did not expect this stock to curl up. And I think I saw it here. And I was having lunch. I had a plate of fried rice, some rasta pasta, and some like teriyaki chicken. Is it teriyaki? Like sweet chicken. Like the ones they got at Panda Express. And, you know, I'm trying to eat and I'm trying to trade. And it's not a good combination. I would have dominated this move here. I hate to say this. I should never be saying this. You know, it's like the stock is consolidating and I know at any time it can break out, but I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm starving. I also have to eat before a certain time of day. And, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining here because I have the power to not eat and just trade. Because, you know, trading is life. Trading is life. But, you know, I look down to eat a broccoli and there's nothing going on here. I take the fork, I eat the broccoli, I look back, the stock is already here. I'm like, you know, dang it, man. I took a chance of looking away and it blazed me. So I'm on my heels as this starts to happen. I made like, you know, 150 bucks, but not enough. And then I gave it back here. Tried trading over here. I loved this bottoming wick, but I didn't buy it at the lows. I bought a little higher. It's a little tricky for me. I don't do super well. And so I ultimately gave back like 100 bucks or something. You know, it was tricky. You know, look at this red candle here. I look at these red candles. This one, you know, this one, and then in here, there's a lot of wicks. So, yeah, and that was the day, guys. The other stocks are not really worth mentioning. GENE, you know, small red, KRPX. I think I tried a red to green in there and got caught in this red candle going down. SLQT, you know, likewise, I attempted the ABCD in this area here, but was not able to capitalize over the 200. SOUN, again, ABCD, but not being able to capitalize. The ABCDs are in full swing. WLDS, small red here. I believe I attempted the 1-minute candle to make the new high right here. In fact, was it there? Was it right there? I don't know. Let's double check. No. It was on this candle. So it was a little earlier. But yeah, no good. And now's the day, guys. So tomorrow we're gonna come back. I think I'm not really stressing it, this HPCO, as I said, but I do think if I trade this stock aggressively, uh, not aggressively, wrong word, properly, efficiently, like I think I could have, we could have had double the day here, triple the day. So it'll be better for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Relentless Trader, and I am, of course, hit that thumbs up button. Check out those videos down, those links down below. Check out those links down below. Subscribe, thumbs up, notifications. Tomorrow I'll be live again at 9 a.m. I'll see you guys there, 9 a.m. sharp.